Alright, so we're back with more Artist. Now, of course, 2v8 is still active, so all the queue times are still absolutely botched because Behavior decided, oh, we're not going to invest in more servers. No, we're just going to keep it how it is, even though we keep making money off survivors, buying half-assed cosmetics. Yeah, that's fine, that's fine. Everything's fine. Change up a few things. It's been a little bit since I actually recorded because I had a bunch of stuff happening. Got a comment on my last Artist video about some tips and clarifications, which is it was really useful. It was really cool. I didn't know the less crows I send out, the faster the cooldown, which is cool. It's cool. Unfortunately, I've also tried to hit a survivor with 2 crows, and it didn't injure them at all, which is supposed to be what happens with the power. So they must have like instantly gotten rid of it, like pixel perfect timing. Get rid of the crow on them. Unless that's not what it does. But that's supposedly what it does. And by reading it, that's what it says. But knowing Behavior, who knows? This time I'm just running a basic, like back to basics build, right? A build that just works with general chases and everything, and we'll see what happens there. There's a lot of strategy behind a character like this, which is true. There really is. My issue is the state that Survivor is in, still, to this day, and how it's getting even stronger. And the reason I'm frustrated at this game, and the reason I talk about it so much, and the reason I get so upset at it, is 100% because I enjoy this kind of game. I really do. It works my brain. It makes me feel good. The issue is, the way Behavior is handling this game is absolute trash. And I've said before on stream with a lot of the characters I play, one thing I really enjoy about the characters I play is that they can end chases early, which she does. Don't get me wrong. Artists can. It's just in the current meta, especially with survivors, as I said before, it is significantly harder to actually do. Like, at what point do I actually get to improve with this character if every match I can't even get a single hook until, you know, halfway through the match? That's where the whole, like, oh, if you slug, it's a skill issue. No, it's because, and tunneling too, because if my goal is to get even a single kill, I'm gonna go for that goal. Sorry, I was letting her bird scream at me. Like I was saying, yeah, I've played her before. I know the bare bones. Yeah, someone leaves. That's crazy. Wait all that time. Right, I saw something on X, and I agree with the very first line. It was a vote. It was a vote on what you, like, how long do you want 2v8 to last for? What do you think 2v8 should be? There wasn't, of course, an option to just be like, get rid of 2v8 completely. But one option was like a weekend-only thing, whereas all the other votes were like a week long, 2 weeks long, 3 weeks long, entire month long, permanent. Nah. Make it a weekend-only event. At least then I don't have to deal with it because I work on weekends. Then I never have to see 2v8. Make it every weekend. Someone also on Facebook made a post about, make 2v8 permanent. Make 2v8 the casual mode, and then label 1v4 as competitive mode. Sure. Tell me you have no sense of game structure without telling me you have any sense of game structure. The reason that doesn't work, right, is because they already can't put every killer in 2v8. Now, if they had 2v8 as, like, rotational killers on here and there, so then they don't even have to worry about killers affecting each other, like, oh, how do you make Onryo and Springtrap work together? Well, you wouldn't have to worry about that if you just rotated them out. Then only one character ever actually has an item on the stage that rotates around like that. But Behavior isn't smart like that. They don't care enough about the game to pull something like that. So, we're never gonna see that. But they can kill switch and everything like crazy. Alright. Sure. Not sure why you would do that right away, but... Oh, you know what? He wants hook protections, so... Nah. Nah, I'm good. Actually. No, I don't think I will, actually. Because as soon as he gets hooked once, right? And this is the problem with Survivor. As soon as he gets hooked once, he gets some crazy, bizarre, nutso power. So no, I'm not going to give that to him. I'm going to put him down, and that's going to be that. What the hell just... What is happening? What is happening? So basically just leave him alone. Just never touch this man again. Just completely ignore him because he's wasting time. Right. Now everyone's around this generator. I've already done a lot of misplays. I feel like I'm just wasting time. Going after that guy in the first place was a waste of time. Somebody's on this gen. He's gonna chase her down. I gotta do something here. Nice. Where the fuck did you go? I'm losing these servers. What is happening? Right, so this whole lobby's just cancer. Understood. Oh, they have so many protections. We need to give survivors more. It isn't enough. Yeah, survivors get to play like this. Are you fucking kidding me? Jesus Christ. I don't know how to deal with this team. I don't know how to deal with their builds. Fucking ridiculous. Now what the point is. Everyone can just pick themselves up? Is that what this team is? The never-ending story of healing yourself? And running and healing yourself and looping and healing yourself and looping? Like... What do I... Right, okay, so hear me out. What do I, as the killer in this scenario, actually do? Because behavior decided, oh... The survivors get to be down for a couple seconds and can just pick themselves back up. What do I, as the killer, do? And I can't just leave them on the ground because they'll pick themselves up. There's no bleed out. There's no slugging on this one, especially since I don't have the build for it. You just stand on a body. But what does that do for me? Keep in mind that every survivor's complaint, non-stop, is, oh, X-Killer, X-Perk is boring. Because it's not boring for me to have to stand on a body over and over because they have some crazy, stupid, infinite pickup build. Without even having no mither. It's boring, guys. It's not about you having control or power over the killer. No, no, no. Nah, nah. And then in a situation like this, they'll cry, oh, you're tunneling. Well, what else am I supposed to do here? Like, actually. I'm gonna tunnel. Cry about it all you want, and complain in the post-game, but when you have a build that only works around me tunneling, don't be surprised. See, See if he has protections, probably. Oh, no, actually. Nice try. But no. That's what I mean. These survivors are the fucking boring ones. Again, can't leave this guy down. Because he'll just pick himself back up. Does she go for the unhook? No, but she does, and she gets away. Nope. I'm gonna tunnel. I'm gonna at least get one out. They're not gonna fucking stop me from getting at least one out. Of course, this guy has crazy fucking protections, because he's allowed to. Fuck yourself. I don't think so. Get out of my game. I'll take my one. That entire time, I was stuck in basically one corner of the map. I couldn't do anything. I couldn't maneuver around because, of course, I don't have mobility, so I'm losing out for that. I wish. With every fiber of my being, I wish there was something more to stop them from just leaving at the exit gate. Because it's increasingly fucking fair that the survivors get away with every possible thing they have. I get away with a 2K. Purely because at the very end of the game, they misplayed a couple things, but that very easily could have turned into them all leaving. If I did not tunnel, I would have gotten 4 survivors out. And none of them had gen progression perks, and it still went as fast as it did. Like, what are we talking about here? And I wasn't able to leave an area at all because I had to play hyper protective, because if I walked away, I would have lost progress. That was what, 10 minutes? Again, guys, I say this because of the health of the game. When survivors can do something like that entire last match where it's just me being forced to stay in one corner, and I only happen to get like a couple chases in, and whenever I down anyone, because I don't know if they have any crazy protection skills when they're able to down themselves, because you can interact with perks where if I pick you up or pull you out of a locker or anything of like anything at all, if I touch you as the killer and you're a survivor, you get to break free no matter what you do, and you have perks that can down yourself, so you force me in a situation where you could have DS. And then I have to comply with your perk, and there's nothing to counter that. It's meant to stop tunneling, by the way. It's a defensive perk, by the way. But when I get into situations like that, and there's nothing else for me to do, you guys see, as a killer, I am forced to stay in a corner and watch the game progress, and I get lucky if I get a single kill. And I can't patrol generators, I can't do anything else other than play the game they want. And the way they want the game to be played is that you either tunnel or slug, and then they whine and complain and cry about it in the post-game, or to themselves, or they go on Twitter. It's actually ridiculous. Oh, I don't know. That's the problem. What I've been talking about, that's what a lot of other creators have been talking about, and I'm not talking about Ots or Hens. The big name creator, outside of those two, the other big name creators that just go on these tirades about, oh, the game's so good. I'm not fantastic at the game. I'm not amazing at the game. I'm not a pro at the game. I like to think that I'm at least decent at the game. I understand the game to enough an extent where I'm not a new player. I'm not new player coded, and I've played enough ASIM games where I understand the general concepts. Do I make bad calls? Yes. Am I human? Yes. But when you have creators who will go in and they'll say, oh, just run these super overpowered meta builds. No, I don't see the value. I'm not going to use it. Pain Resonance, no. And then you also have the other side who is like, oh, if you don't like flashlights, run Lightborn. No, I'm not wasting a perk slot on Lightborn. Would it help me negate flashlights? Sure. Does it help me negate pallet stuns when they crawl under pallets and they're on a swift of 4 people? No. Does it help with body blocking? No. Does it help with, oh, being able to put myself down and then forcing the killer to pick me up, or else I get to pick myself back up super fast? No. Does it help me losing chases over and over because they can just chain crazy tiles that my characters can't seem to work around? No. Waste of a perk slot. Part of it is MMR. We don't have actual MMR here. This is why I say, right? Instead of making a competitive mode, make a solo queue mode. Make a solo queue mode so then the people who want to just play alone outside of Swifts, survivors don't have to deal with being left behind by 2 or 3 man stacks if they're solo queuing, and I don't have to deal with obnoxious Swifts who don't play the game normally and just want to torture the killer. You control the killer in these easy 2 perks builds that everyone tries to replicate. Even though those videos are fake, because there's fire online about all these, like, these specific creators who are just, they make fake content. They're like, oh, I'm sorry, I made fake content, and then they continue to make fake content. Everyone trying to mock those to be like, haha, funny moment, I got my clip. Instead of just playing the game. Right, so let's see how many of my totems just immediately get got. Way too early on that, that's fine. Alright, someone's banging pots and pans, because why not? I just injure everyone, because everyone's hanging around. Apparently. There we go. I got multiple injures. Everybody's injured. Look at me, I'm playing Legion. Oh my god. She makes that because of course she does. Right. Oh, wow. You get downed and then you leave. That's so typical. Actually absurd. Check my totems here. Nobody's dealing with my totems. So that's something. Nobody healed the Feng Min, so that's something. Nope. I got 1 tick on my Devour Hope. Let's see if they immediately find the totem and get rid of it. I gotta walk far enough away from this. Hello. Healing under hook, I see. Very smart, very smart. Still catch up, which is fine. Might not get a stack of Devour here. Oh, never mind. Still out of the range. That's surprising. Oh, look, guys, I get to play the game. Soul Reed. They're still just healing under hook, huh? I didn't get a stack of Devour there. That's bizarre. Protections. Well done. Tile that's super easily protected. Purely by there's a rock there. Throw her on the hook. Check my totems again. You're really just not checking my totems. Alright. Well. I don't know why you're just walking. This is gonna be a good chase. Nice. Break off, because they're just gonna heal under hook. Hello. Nice. Now they for sure should know I have Devour Hope. Unless they don't. Making some progress. Somebody's repairing that. They should get off, but I don't know if they actually do here. Nope, they don't.
What the hell? Oh my God, no way. Man, this some more bullshit.
So I go for the grab animation, and it still doesn't grab. This is a well put together game, everybody. Hey, behavior. You know that thing you did for animatronic? Where his grab is on a different button? Can you do that for the grab animation for everything? Like people vaulting windows, or... Well, there's one totem down. It's fine. There's one person dealing with hexes anywhere. Just leaving their teammates to die. Very cool of them. Very, very cool of them. I'll take a 3K. You're gonna leave your friends to die. That's fine with me. Wow. Just giving me the 3K. Alright. I'm gonna hang near Shack because there's a high chance that they just drop hatch at Shack. You're really just gonna leave her friend to die? Yeah. I think hatch will either be here at Shack or in Maine. I usually check those first, because, of course, nice team game. Nice team playing. You know. Maybe I leave this one person, let them live anyways, just to satiate the MMR engine. Oh, that's surprising. Let me guess, it spawned right next to her. If I don't find it in the first 5 seconds, it's over. Almost never just stumble upon the hatch after. Yep, there we go. Hatch steals the game again. Very nice. Got Unbreakable, Boil Over, Power Struggle, Flip Flop. Just, oh, you can't pick me up. And this is the person who left right away, by the way. Just, oh, the killer picked me up? I'm gonna do everything I can to not get picked up and put on a hook. So realistically, this was the person who should have been left, but you decided to just abandon your team and leave, even with a build that's meant for some assisting your survivor buddies. You just decide to leave, and then of course we have a head-on. Because why not? Gotta say, better than the usual suspects, at least. I also got lucky because, these guys weren't searching for hexes at all. Usually you lose all of them within the first, like, 20 seconds of the match, because everybody's looking for them immediately. And of course they just present themselves, and there's no way to get them back as killer. Alright, let's see. We got 3 flashies. And a half-baked Steagle. Oh, never mind, 4 flashies. Alright. So, this gives me major Swift vibes. They're probably discussing things in chat before they all ready up. That's probably why he grabbed a flashlight. They're probably talking to each other. Oh, get this and that ready just in case. And oh, we'll see what happens. We'll see what goes on. Of course, that also might mean that I'm gonna get swarmed by flies. You know what that means. That means I have to slug the entire game. Oh yeah, there's your Swift. Crazy. Still gonna get a 1K. On Shattered Square? Absolute dog. Works with Trickster, surprisingly. The half walls don't actually screw me over too badly. Alright. Alright. of course. It's a bully squad, because why not? They're not gonna let me pick up at all. Here we go. Yep, yep, yep. That's great. That's cool. Alright, slugging it is. On a fucking hex build. You get teams like these, make me love the game. And someone's right around the corner for this. Alright, yeah, see, yeah. Here we fucking go. What if I just stand on your buddy? What about that? Oh, look at that. And nobody's doing gens during this, by the way. Power roll, by the way, as well. Just want to point that out as also. As an extra note, power roll. They're not here to play the game, they're here to just bully the killer because they are able to. Yes, yes, come body block me. I'm gonna start just hitting you guys if that's the case. They don't even play well, is the thing. They really don't. See? She's so obsessed. Yep, look at you. Oh, I wish I could play the game. How well did that work out for you? Friend here is gonna do the same thing. Killer sighted, by the way. Power roll, by the way. Fantastic fucking game design, by the way. It's just super cool that the survivors get to play like this. And I can't do anything, right? Because I can't. Oh, I love these matches. I love being able to play the game. So good. It's so fun. Super fun. Everyone complains, oh, it's not fun for me. Change the game to work around me because it's not fun for me. Here we fucking go. Yep. I love this game. I love this game so much, man. So what we're gonna do now is we're just gonna stand on the survivor. Which I should have been doing this whole time. But I haven't been. Shit fucking player. W game design. Yeah, now my hexes don't matter. And they will complain about tunneling and slugging and camping and everything. But they'll be able to play like this. Greatest fucking game they've ever made. Get rid of your protection right away, because I might as well. Otherwise, you chase me into eternity. This is probably already still gonna happen. Nice. But, because they're all fluttering around me like flies, I can't actually pick up. Yeah. Look at this. And there's that. Oh, look. Swarming me like fucking flies. Here comes the flash save. Yep. Because that's so fucking fair behavior. It's a defensive tool, remember. Definitely not survivor coded. I can keep going. If I pick up here, they still get the flashlight. Nice. Nice. Good pallet stun. Oh, you want me to chase you still, huh? Have it your way. Come here. Nope, you're done. Come here. Crawl toward pallet because no one's around to save you. There you go, I got my one kill. This is all I need in a match like this against these fucking types of people. Happy with myself on that one. And then you still come this way to try to save. Because of course you do. It's not about winning, it's about bullying. It's not about playing the game. It's about abuse. About flexing your power because you absolutely have none to begin with, but you think you do. You're fucking pathetic. Squads like you are pathetic. As long as the perks continue to work for survivors like this, as long as the type of gameplay continues to work for survivors like this, this game will continue to be just fucking garbage. All it ever will be. All that's left for this game. Because you can't just play the game normally, you gotta play this way where you're bullying the killer who's supposed to be the power role. Oh, the killer's over here, he just left the hook. Come unhook me, so I can run him the last 3 gens. All that is. Protections, of course. Great game design. Fuck down. Oh look, I still get the hook. It's crazy how that works. Oh look, there you are. You still get a protection hit off on that. That's crazy. That's great. Oh well, that just means I'll go after you. It's crazy. Nice. Oh, look at that. It's crazy how your You don't seem to be doing as good as you were with 4 people. You guys don't, you're not just gonna swarm me like flies and have a back and forth fucking non-stop just people here to harass me? You guys aren't gonna play super toxic? You're not gonna go the bully squad route? Crazy. Well done. Are you still gonna play around this pallet? No, you're gonna move off. Not completely brain dead. I'm proud of you. Just mostly brain dead. Oh, look at that. Yeah, just move off because you can. Me when I think I have control of the loop, but I don't actually because I'm a brain-dead survivor. Oh, run in circles so I can come into a flash save. Look at that. Oh, that's so good. That's so much skill. I just go after this person again. Yeah, run in my face. Do it again. Nice. Too bad your friend is still over here, huh? Hello! Where are you guys at now? Huh? Come on. Nice. Oh, you want to play this too? Come here. Come here. Where'd you go? Oh yeah, look at you. Fucking pathetic. Your whole team. It's fucking pathetic. You're a fucking disgrace to gamers everywhere. Go fuck yourself. All of you. Learn how to play the fucking game properly. How about that? How about instead of relying on some garbage, you actually play the game? How about instead of having behavior bend over for you, you actually play the game? And this will stop happening. Get fucked. You guys could have won with your stupid fucking squad if you just played normally. But no. Instead you try to harass me and bully me and play in a way that isn't conducive to how the game is supposed to be played. And you get punished for it. Crazy how that fucking works. Absolutely crazy how that works. Actually deserved. And behavior is gonna keep doing this shit. They're gonna keep allowing this shit, this garbage type of play. My entire build was useless, by the way. I was just playing artist. I was just playing artist and running around because they got rid of my totems because hexes mean nothing. So they got purely outplayed. I didn't have anything for helping looping. I didn't have anything for blocking windows. I didn't have anything to answer for sprint burst. I had nothing. It was 100%. You fucked up, you got punished for it. Congratulations, you suck at the game. And the only thing keeping you from just rage quitting the game is that behavior bends over for you. When are these devs going to learn that this is the kind of game that they are pandering to? These are the people that they're pandering to. Absolutely ridiculous. Absolutely pathetic. And I said in the video before, and I'll continue to stand on it, it's not the survivor's fault. It's behavior's fault for developing the game in a way that allows them to play like this. They get so comfortable and used to everything just being, oh, bully the killer and we'll win. Until a killer comes along who doesn't fall for the basic beta shit. And just wipes the floor. That's crazy. Yeah, look at this. Look at that. You frustrated bald piece of shit. All you know is how to camp or be a poor, pathetic little slob. Your life is lonely and blah blah. It's pathetic. You just go on and glaze yourself. I don't know which one it is. Probably this one, because the other one left. Hyperboreal. Oh no, it's this one. It's the bot. But the problem is that these people will continue to happen. I'm gonna move my avatar just so you guys can see this. Just so you can see. Look at this. Look at this guy right here. Cheryl May, you frustrated, bald piece of shit. All you know is how to camp or be a poor, pathetic little slob. Your life is lonely and blank blank. Hey, behavior. You're gonna do anything about this? Or are you just gonna keep making the game for those people? Like, literally mad because your little bully tactic didn't work. Because I literally played better than you. I had nothing else going for me. I just played better than you. Cry about it more. Go onto Twitter. Go onto the behavior forums. And whine and complain. Oh, you know what? This is going to be the next killer who gets an absolute rework that turns her into dumpster fire because of that. These fucking people. I want to note, for the reference, also, I'd have to check my second account again, but on this account, I only have 328 hours. So, everyone who's like, oh, you need thousands of hours for this game, guess what? You just got wiped by someone under 400 hours. And you're a 77 Cheryl Mason, a 13 Cheryl Mason, a 12 Nia Carlson, an 11 Steve Harrington, all probably in one group together, and all running perks that are meta now for just bullying the killer, making the killer unable to play the game, and you couldn't even do that. Cry more. Wah. You know who I feel sorry for? I feel sorry for the good survivors who solo queue and actually play the game properly. People who also want to have fun and enjoy the game, who have to live in the environment where this is acceptable, and playing like this is acceptable, and you still get dumped on, and they throw a fit because they can't have it their way. It's exactly like I said in my video. You're never happy. I was literally only playing my character, and I played well. I recovered from a lot of issues and a lot of bad loops, and I read what you guys were doing, and I responded to it. It's just like the fighting game that it's like the fighting game example I made in my video. You whine and complain, and you kick, and you moan, and you cry, and oh, behavior, please, and you rally everyone around you to say, oh, yeah, I agree, dude, you're totally right. For everything. My example was literally like, my character right now was nerfed into the ground because I had nothing going for me. I might as well gone in with no perks. And I still won. Because I actually know how to play the game, and you rely on gimmicks that keep being hand-fed to you on a golden fucking platter with a diamond spoon sprinkled with fairy dust. Actually fucking pathetic. And you know what? It's people like this who are sad. And this is a prime example of what happens when behavior panders to these people so much. That is a prime example. That is the behavior that they show when this developer does what they've been doing. People will act like this more and more. And they will continue to cry and moan and bitch. And you know what? Nothing will ever change. And you know why? Because people who are good at the game will still play the game and still steamroll them. You know why they lost? Because they didn't do the objective. Their entire goal was let's bully the killer, and because it didn't go their way, that happens. Cry more. Behavior, fix your game. You want to filter feedback? You want to tell people, oh, we have to filter our feedback because we need actual good feedback. Here's your feedback. Actually fix the game. You guys are developers. You should know what's wrong. You should see what's wrong. You should play your game and understand what's wrong. You should be able to make the connections between perks and between how people play and see where there are inconsistencies and see where there are problems. But because you don't play your game and you don't care, you don't fix it, and you get people like that. And then you wonder, oh, well, why do people fucking hate us? I wonder why. God, I hope Halloween takes off. I hope it puts this game into the fucking ground. Now, I love games like this. That's why I keep coming back to it. That's why I keep playing them. We just need another fucking game. Go back to Identity 5. I'll play that instead. It has less. It's a little more janky because it's a mobile game with a PC version. Without a dedicated PC version, it just has like a... Like you're able to play it on PC, but it's still mobile. No, they need a dedicated PC release with the same graphical fidelity as this game. They'll put it into the fucking grave. You know how much money that company would make? Jesus Christ, man. And no, I don't need to go into detail because this has been said again and again and again and beating a dead horse. And you know what happens? Behavior just ignores what everyone else says. Maybe I'll make a video just going into detail. Then I'll post it and hope that behavior sees it. They probably won't. Or they'll just ignore it. Like they do every other time. It's like the community stream. They didn't address the chat at all. Why would they care about the community? Why would they listen to the community? Everyone was trying to tell them things, and they were just like, oh, but the new killer, we're not... They didn't respond to chat at all. Like they didn't even have it pulled up. They were just reading script, and then over. Stream over. Fucking pathetic. These developers are pathetic, and they're making pathetic players. And again, it's not the player's fault. But that kind of reaction that I just had is a direct example as to what behavior is doing to this game. I don't even play artist well. I'm not even using the best perks, because this isn't in like a crazy hex build, and I still just steamroll them because they decide to play in a way that behavior allows. Fix your fucking game.